Welcome, Peter, to Alfieri Castle, to Dan Peña's hardcore seminar. If you could just answer a few questions in regards to your thoughts in the week. This obviously is not your first castle experience. How many times have you attended?
This is my second time.
Are you pleased you attended the hardcore seminar, and why?
Absolutely. I hadn't thought about actually coming until about 3 weeks before the event, and it just crossed my mind that it was too good to miss, and I had to get in on the action. So I'm glad I came.
Was there a point during this past 10 days that something suddenly struck you about what you've been doing and made you do it differently?
Yeah, what struck me most, I think, was being in a room full of people who are going through the same thing as I am, but people who are also experienced with everything that we're doing, and just seeing different perspectives from different levels of experience, different ages, different industries, and that really helped in terms of helping me clarify what the process is all about, and distilling it down into something simple.
Is your vision of what you can achieve bigger or different than from before you came?
It's not different. It is bigger. My goals have gotten bigger, and especially as the new year came in, having to reset our affirmations and goals and plan for the new year. So things will definitely get bigger.
Dan talks a lot about taking action now. What are you going to do differently after leaving this hardcore seminar compared with the previous seminar?
Well, in terms of just thinking bigger, every step of the way has to be 10 times the effort that I was previously putting in. And the biggest thing I'm going to change is to focus more on the process and expand the pipeline in every sense of the process.
What would you like to achieve in 2016?
What I'd like to achieve is to get my first deal under my belt as soon as humanly possible, and just continue along with the process step by step. And I know doing that will get me there.
Are you pleased with what the final outcome of the seminar was?
Absolutely. And I know it was the first hardcore seminar, so things morphed as we went along, and for the better, especially at the culmination today, the last day, we went through a live case study earlier and helped advise on a real life situation. And it's different than just reading something theoretical and talking about it. In real life, there's psychological issues, emotional issues that you don't get to see from reading it on paper. And so just learning how to factor that into the process made all the difference.
After 10 days with Dan, how has your life changed yet again?
Well, it's he's rubbed off on me more, which is always a good thing. Just in terms of focus and seeing his dedication, as he's a leader and he sets an example of what you should follow. And as he says, you become the average of the 5 people or so that you spend the most time around. And he definitely has a positive influence on that, for sure.
What would you recommend to those watching this on YouTube?
What I would recommend you watching it on YouTube, if you're really interested in QLA, whether you choose to come to the seminar or not, which I believe you should if you're really serious about taking a quantum leap as fast as humanly possible, keep watching the YouTube videos. I wouldn't watch YouTube exclusively as an activity, but if you're walking, you're brushing your teeth, you're sleeping at night, just have it playing and all the time in lieu of everything else, all the other crap you have in your life. Cut it out and keep going with the QLA materials.